Hey guys, how are you doing? We're back. We're here now with, I think we're going to jump into Taurus. Let's take a look. Right off the bat, I'm getting the feeling here I was meditating, and I have to be honest, okay? I have to be honest with the energies coming through. I feel like some of you are dealing with, there's a third party here, okay? And like, this is right off the bat, if you're already in a connection with someone, you have somebody in mind, for so far. We'll see if we jump into singles. But so far, I was getting a very clear message for those who are in a partnership. There's something, and it doesn't have to be like another romantic partner, but it can be some factor that's getting in the way, okay, of your connection with this person. So let's jump into it. Let's see what's what. We're going to actually pick 3 stacks here so that we can sort of organize the energies because, of course, I mean, yeah. So let's take a look here. 3 stacks here. Feel free to meditate. And let's take a look at what's what. Okay, yeah, what's what. Let's start here with stack 1. Let's clear the energy and ground. Thank you guys for tuning in. We are here channeling, so just keep it in mind. Yeah, there's definitely, for some of you, there's something interrupting. Like it's some kind of something just keeps coming back up or back into the conversation. Yeah, it's like relentless is the feeling I'm getting. Okay, let's see here. That's stack 1. Let's do stack 2 with the same cards. Some of you are waiting to have a conversation about something, like you kind of just like, you're at that point, you're like, I want to address the elephant in the room already. I want to put a collar on him, okay, put a little name tag, like we got to identify like what the fuck is going on in this connection right now, because for some of you feel like there is definitely some factor that is throwing the vibe off, if you know what I'm saying, and it can be, for some of you, financial. Some of you feel like you're getting very close to being vulnerable with someone, but then something comes up, it's like they back out, and it can be their own mind, right? So let's clear. Some of you feel like there's something someone's not telling you. I hear that. Okay, this came through in the Aquarius reading and in the Capricorn reading, so you might want to check out those 2 readings. There's definitely, I keep hearing it. There's a third factor or party or something. Okay, there's something. It could even be someone's career, for frick's sake, you know? Someone here is quite wealthy, I'm seeing that. That came through in the Capricorn reading. Any other messages here for these 3 stacks? 3 stacks here. 3 stacks. For somebody, something about their career definitely is a focus, regardless of whether or not it's like also emotional. Yeah. For some of you, I see you're like, I'm tired. I'm hearing that. Okay, this is maybe a long cycle. Karmic storyline. For some of you, someone is not communicating about something that they need to communicate about. It's getting awkward. It's like, we need to talk about this, okay? Yeah, this came through in Aquarius. Was it Aquarius? Yes. It's like, we know we have to address, like, yeah. Okay, let's just get further. Someone is at a point, they're like, I'm not going to tolerate this anymore. I'm hearing that. Either you're, yeah. Now, for some of you, I mean, who's to say that there's something affecting the, this is obviously part of the contract, right? There is really no such thing as okay, how do we say, like voodoo, like they're putting a spell on me. This is not what I'm talking about, okay? And that, whatever that has been considered, is going to change, by the way. This is the download, major download I got from, yeah, the Galactic Federation. It was about a few weeks ago, yeah? About this very thing, okay? Those thinking that they're practicing voodoo, let's clear those doing voodoo, paying for voodoo to be done. Oh my god, very karmic, guys. And Spirit literally has to call it out that your life is in danger. It truly is. And what is life, okay? Those of you who are practicing voodoo, we're talking like the darker, the black magic, okay? Yeah, the worse it gets. So just as a heads up, okay? Spirit is really gave me a very serious vision about that. It was a few weeks ago. Not going to be a good vibe, okay? Like if that's what you've been doing, is what I'm hearing. It's clear. And so on the contrary, if you're a light worker and you're not interested in that anyways, it's like you don't need to do that, okay? To manifest, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's clear it, okay? No. You have nothing to be worried about. Okay? But just know that that's part of the contract, okay? Whatever went down there. If someone was trying to interfere in your connection, I mean, what is voodoo? It can also be someone's thoughts, right? That are not of the light, okay? So However it is, you guys, they don't have to necessarily have like a little, you know, doll or whatever. I'm hearing a wooden box chest. Let's just clear it. Let's backtrack around. Let's backtrack around. I'm here, Pleiadians. Yeah, this is getting very silly. For some of you, you were in. It's not even like that. This person was you're really feeling them. It's just that you know them. Period. And you're like, why am I even like interacting with this person? This is for some of you. Period. Maybe you actually work with them or something. Yeah. And yeah. Let's go. So like even in the capacity of. How do we describe, like, you maybe even had, like, a work position, but you weren't interested in them. Okay, so whatever it is, like, okay, your paths are crossing. This is not your karma. It's not going to be your karma. Don't worry. This is you came through as an agent, okay? It's for that person to really show the universe. I'm hearing God for some of you, what they're really here for, okay? You know what I'm saying. No, yeah, you helped illuminate a much broader discussion. It's not about you. So there's no voodoo going to be done to you or your relationship. If something's meant to be, it will be, just as a heads up. But Spirit had you come in, possibly, to cross-check. Yeah, to show the higher forces the way to this person, and where they're really at with their storyline, and how they think they're getting there. Yeah, so there we go. Let's clear it. Now we're illuminating it. So this is, in other words, not going to be your problem. It's not going to be your fight. It's not going to be your fight to fight. But there is something here that you just need to be aware of. I mean, Spirit is bringing that up. Now, if you are doing voodoo, if you have been doing voodoo, I'm hearing, if you're not in a cast in a few months, I don't know what's what. Let love and light. Spirit wants that known. So hardcore. Maybe you're someone praying negatively on someone. Okay, no, you're gonna. It's an automatic return to sender when you're doing that here with a light worker. Yeah, this is just something you need to know. It's not funny. It's and it's gonna get very expensive for some of you. I don't know what that's alluding to. Let's clear it. You watch your spending. I'm hearing with your energy. Yeah, no, because it's really not gonna be working. I'm hearing that as well. It's not. It's gonna be something that is not worth your time actually, or really. But it's in terms of your energy. Let's clear it. I'm hearing freight train. Oh, I don't know what that's alluding to. Love and lights. Everyone here. Let's clear it around. Spirit's gonna have to come in, yeah. Spirit is always at play. Spirit is always watching, always at play. You're not special because you know how to say vidi vidi vici, okay? And Spirit doesn't favor that behavior at all, actually. Let's clear it. This is for some of you. Now, I'm really sorry to have to deliver this message, but I'm not, because this is the energy, and it is what it is. So if somebody, yeah, you're going to be called out, and it's by another force entirely. It's not, yeah, let's go. It's by another. I'm hearing 400 to 500. I'm hearing years of energy as well. Oh my God. No, you ordered karma. That's basically what happens when you try to prey upon another. It's gonna come right back to you. So now, what I'm seeing here for some, it's going to be very sad, very ironic. So just, you know, if you've had something here that wasn't quite working in your life here, it could be a cross-watcher here or however. Yeah, it's just watch what happens. Okay, in the next few months. I'm here in the next few years. People who slowly remove themselves from your life as well, there's definitely a reason for that, and you're protected here. So anyone thinking, I want to reiterate, and we already said this, I mean, if you were doing any voodoo in the past few years, we're talking heavily where you had a negative intention towards someone, your life is in danger. I'm hearing it like that. And I have to be so clear and honest. I mean, it's for your own, yeah. We said that you definitely do, like, as much as you can, clearing practices, but it's pretty much, and what is life? Right? I mean, life can be, life can be different things for different people. Life, maybe, okay, life was feeling like I'm getting away with this, and Spirit removes they're not just going to wipe you off the map necessarily, okay? They're going to make it so that you understand, obviously, as well, the truth of the matter, okay? That you don't work like that, with also, I'm hearing the higher ups, I'm hearing God, I'm hearing that again, so you're going to take it as you will. It's like they were testing you to see how, making you feel like you know where you're going with that, that little story of yours. I'm hearing that, So for some of you, this is a metaphor. Whoever is spreading slander about you, okay, that needed to happen for them. You came in to help another, I'm hearing entity, See, not you, more clearly, not you and your loved one more clearly, but that third person. Let's clear, I'm hearing like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. No, this is, they're in danger, guys. This is, so just know that whoever's removed for your life, there's a reason for that. Okay? Yeah. Because they have to be really feeling their storyline now from a different vantage point, and it's not your story. In other words, you're not involved in what they're needing to learn karmically. Okay, so it's like, no shit, like, you're not supposed to be standing there, like, watching this go down with them. This is what I'm hearing, yeah. So you were like, why am I, like, not talking to, like, Mateo anymore? Well, just trust the universe. the universe is watching you, the universe is watching everyone and everything. So people who were sneaky and shady and they thought they were very smart, getting away with stuff and whatever else, okay, they need to now face their karma, and that's going to be coming through in the month of March, largely for some of you. And I'm hearing this is a dangerous space for them. Those who have been in the darkness, like, we're talking seriously. I mean, this has been coming through as a warning. Like, we're talking, let's back to the longer you were practicing voodoo, you can take it as you will. Okay. Now let's get further here. This can obviously be a passive energy as well. Isn't it always? Nothing is random. So if you're not getting the lesson and you're not understanding that that's not how the universe works, okay, then what, I mean, what do you, they have to take action. Okay. This is executive order by the Galactic Federation. They have, obviously going to step in. So, you're going to take it as you will. You're going to reap what you sow, basically. I hide behind material things. We both know I'm not the one for you. This is stack 1. It's clear. Let's backtrack around. Stack 1. Lovers in reverse, Tower in reverse, okay? Some of you, you're going to be meeting up with someone here. I'm hearing a vacation. You're going to be going on a vacation with this person. Someone, okay, I see that. This is very specific. With the Tower in reverse, Lovers in reverse, I see you traveling with someone here. Now we have the Knight that came through in reverse. Let's clear it. Prince of Torches in reverse, okay, and the Justice card upright. Somebody here holds a very, like, high position here, okay, high honor, I hear that with the Justice card. We have the 3 of Torches upright. Love and light to all here, let's clear the energy around. The Universe in reverse, 6 of Swords in reverse. For some of you, this can actually be your career. Okay, we have the Princess of Swords upright, we have the Chariot in reverse, and we have the... Did we just say reverse twice? Yeah. King of Swords upright. Now, for some of you, there's a past life energy here definitely at play. This is not just this moment. By the way, I'm channeling here. If you're just tuning in, I'm talking so-called fast. I'm not talking, I'm channeling. So just as a heads up, if you want to slow the speed down, you can do so by clicking the gear at the bottom of the reading when we post this video. Now, for some of you, you had a history with this person who definitely had something go down in the past, and it is a matter of, well, some of you, there's something very, very strange / shady going on. Some of you are feeling like there's a conversation that's not quite resolving, okay? This is really coming down to the karma, okay? Some of you feel like we're having everything but that one really important conversation. It's like we're talking about everything in the room, pointing out everything in the room. Save the elephant. We're not discussing, like, the most important thing of all is what I'm getting here. 6 of Swords in reverse. For some of you, there is something related, I'm hearing, to the past. For some of you, even a project. You're working on a project with someone, and it's like it's not being actually discovered. I'm hearing that I'm hearing the conversation about it. I'm hearing Corona. I don't know. Take it as you will. Now, there's something that has a lot of potential, and I feel like that's why you're hit this reading. It's like, otherwise you would have let this go, I feel, a long time ago. It's like, but I feel like there's something here. Chariot in reverse. Yeah. Now, Justice upright. Now, I'm hearing again, if you have not been in contact with someone or something has not been manifesting and maneuvering, it's for a reason. Trust that your guides definitely are, like, not randomly placing you in the universe right now, okay? Like, in experiences that are just like, what's going on? It's all with purpose. Let's backtrack around. Yeah, this is for some of you, there's something toxic in relation to someone around you, and they're going through that. They need to go through that on their own. This is not for you to go through. So they separated you from that person for that very reason is what I'm hearing. Now, for some of you, it doesn't mean that you don't still feel their energy. You still have the soul contract, but you're going to, in a way, feel what they're going through. Now, in the cases like that, I would recommend grounding. I would recommend clearing the aura. I would recommend working, with the energy to allow it to move through and not get, like, stuck in the body as soul pain. I'm hearing it like that. Yeah, so you want to sort of be like, okay, well, I can feel it, but I'm not going to take it on, right? So to do that, you really want to keep clearing your aura, grounding your aura, okay, getting very, very, very serious about your hygiene, energetically, spiritually. Well, getting very, very, kind of, I'm even hearing scripted with that. Interesting. Maybe you want to start even some sort of really, intensive program when it comes to that, maybe for yourself or even others. This is a message here for some of you from your spirit guides. I am hearing the Pleiades here. So there could be something here you want to meditate on, even some kind of program or ritual you would like to sort of jumpstart. Now, for some of you, this is something you realize, you know this very well, actually, and you have this is a path of energy with a Chariot in reverse. You're starting to sense, I cannot affect, okay, the so-called outcome in a way, okay? I'm not, and I don't want to. I'm hearing that. You stepped away, you said, but I still feel it, okay? I feel that. And let's backtrack around. Yeah, you know that there's something. It's not about you to call it out, though, is what I'm getting. And if anything, it's happening now between 2 other people. So now what I'm getting for you, the boot popping out right there. Okay, this is increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Some of you here, you're kind of like even putting boundaries up and you're saying, so if you want this to manifest, like you need to come through. And that's on an energetic level, as I feel what you're calling out. Now, let's get back to it. Taurus or a cross watcher. What I'm seeing is that you are very much aware that there is possibly a future here, but there is still karma and that needs to be moved through. You have to be really brave is what I'm getting, because on one level you're saying, well, I feel one way, but then I also intuit another. Let's backtrack around again. Yeah, I know. So, you know what? I actually feel like some of you pulled yourself out of this situation because you realize that if I am still here, I'm gonna honestly feel completely broken. Because why? Because it's almost like you feel like you can't have what you really want with this person right now. You feel like it's not really conducive. The timing is just not right. They're not being vulnerable. Okay, something told you. It's like, even like a little voice in your head, like, I'm not going to be able to see this person the way that I actually want to live with them right now. And so for whatever that was worth, you pulled yourself back, you stepped away. And so this is challenging because I feel this person is still in your aura, Taurus, and they're still obviously very interested in you, but they are, I keep hearing vacation, but they are, they are technically all right on their own as well. So we have young man coming through, dog barking. Yeah, that's clear. There's a cultural factor here for some of you. Now, let's clear. What I am getting here, this is overlapping quite a bit with the Aquarius and the Capricorn. This is overlapping with Aquarius and Capricorn of this series. They are going to have to come through, and it's going to get pretty serious. When the way that this is going to go down, I feel like someone is going to have to, take the, oh God, I'm hearing, whoa. Okay, I'm hearing it. I'm hearing take a machete to another man's heart to be with you. What? Let's clear the energy. There's going to have to be, in other words, there has to be a sacrifice. I mean, if I'm going to address that, then I have to call out that I'm not going to be participating in that. Like, it's this or that. And I know that sounds pretty, like, harsh, but this is the message. I don't know what this means for everyone, but it's like, maybe you with you, it's like I have to let go of that thought over there. I have to break my mother's heart. She wants me to be with so-and-so. She wants me to do this or that. It's like, I have to be very, very clear that I'm going to destroy that vision of yours that you have because it's not mine. It's not my own. Now, I don't know for everybody what that's alluding to, but you have broken ring, you've got rabbit, you've got love, mule, gavel, pail, basket, skull, and vulture. There is something that is happening very quickly in this connection. We have forgiving and learning. I feel someone here, this is very karmic, guys, they're going to get to the point where they're going to be controversial, and because they have to be. Otherwise, they realize that they're going to be in a love story that doesn't actually live for them as well. Wow, okay. So, in other words, they're not being real in their life. Okay, so, and this is not for you to figure out, so you stepped away. This is for somebody. Now, I want to get into the chat. How many of you know what this is referring to? Sometimes when we're channeling, it feels very abstract, okay? It feels like, yeah, but I know this is a message for someone, and it may take time to manifest. It was about a year before the pandemic, right, with Corona, until it was public news, so-called. I was channeling, and it was a string of series of readings. I remember I was hearing Corona, and I said, guys, I'm hearing keep clear Corona. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that's alluding to. And it took 1 year for someone to come back to that video. They came back. They were like, Natalie, do you remember what this is like? What you said this, like Corona, like it's not just beer, okay? Like it's more than, yeah, let's clear the energy. So it takes time, okay? You can check those readings out, by the way, on the channel. Yeah, you can find on the channel. It was May 2019, I think it was. They're Here to Stay is the name of that. But there's another video. I took an excerpt of that part where but it was in a string of readings because I remember I was like, what does crown mean? Is that like in Spanish? It means like corona means like crown. I was trying to understand. Everyone was typing because it was coming through so much, and everyone was like confused. We're all thinking there must be something there. So anyways, took 1 year. So come back to this reading. This is something that and I've noticed that readings takes time to manifest, like 6 to 8 months. And why is that? Because we're working with energy. So the dimension, the physical plane that we're operating on right now, right? We're not just human. We're here from other galaxies as well. Many of us. There's a broader conversation happening, right? Yes, we're from different galaxies. This is a physical plane of how the energy space has already manifest. So we're tapping into the energy field, right? We're looking at things like before they so-called are apparent, right? So let's continue. Now, keep an open mind. Okay, religious factor. There we go. So for some of you, this is going to happen. I mean, it's not you. For some of you, you're dating someone who is religious, or they have there's some past life energy that is so strong and so insistent with them. Okay, now that's not, I feel like that's just not you. You're possibly someone who is not, I mean, this is very actually even silly or shocking to you that someone would behave in this way. Like they would give something up to not choose their heart space. I'm hearing it like this, or choose what they love truly. And so I feel like you kind of, even dare I say, lost respect for that person. It's like, okay, then I'm gone. You know, I'm not here to like live my life like sideways. I hear that as well. Like it's either we're gonna be honest with one another, other, or is like, I'm gonna choose something else as well, because this is not love to me. Like, if that's how you want to live your life, like, that's not my life, and that's not the way that I would love myself in my life. Ooh, so you've reflected something for this person and you stepped back, you stepped away, baby. Now what happens here? You literally abandoned this person in some sense in their own karma, and they had to make a decision. They will have to make a decision. It's gonna have to be very, very uncomfortable for them. Because of why? Because of the level of comfort they have masqueraded, okay, with themselves to feel in a space that was truly uncomfortable. So in other words, they have to undo all of the fabrications in their mind of what they told themselves was the true story. Okay, and this is, yeah, I mean, that's going to take years. So let's move further. We have hammer, second stack. Go to the golden mirror. Now someone really likes you. Whoo, second stack. Somebody really fucking likes you. They're hot for you. They want to be honest about this, but they're having a really hard time doing so. It's almost like they're right at the edge. They're right at the fucking edge with you. Oh my. They know that it's dangerous even. If they were to come near you, that it would kind of be so-called over for maybe, guys, we literally have I want you, let's clear. It would be over for what? We were saying something. So this is either their job. This is reminding me of the Capricorn reading. I'm feeling heat in the ears, you guys. They are hot for you. There's actually like heat. This is not like an intellectualized, like, okay, I like how she's like, or how I like how he's, doing this and that. No, this is like they feel it within them. I'm hearing Kundalini rising. Let's clear it around. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. 4, I'm hearing pineapple, something about pineapple. 4 of Swords in reverse, and the 5 of Torches in reverse. It's awkward for them to not say what they feel, but then it's like they're in catch-22 world with you a little bit. Now, for some of you, and it'll catch-22, land with this conversation even. Now, for some of you, they live in another country. For some of you, some are very rural. Okay, I see like even on an island like Bali, or some island is like somewhere. Yeah, I'm here. Restricted is very restricted. You can't access it easily, is what I'm hearing. Restricted. I'm here. Air access. Maybe like not a lot of aircrafts can like land on that island. Now they're there, you guys. They're that's maybe a metaphor, but they're. I'm gonna see like Jamaica or something like that. Like something like this. I'm hearing Bolivia here for some of you. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, no, they can't get to you in some way. They feel possibly even, okay, that there's a little bit of a weird energy, like, of misunderstanding, where there's a weird misunderstanding. Like, they feel that they, in a way, are kind of telling you or showcasing, like, their emotion in a way that is not actually true, not actually accurate. And they are seeing that, like, they kind of see themselves from this outside perspective of, wow, like, yeah, they're zooming in and out of the connection with you. Let's backtrack around. But they're, it's awkward because they know that they can't really have yet the conversation. Okay, so what's that about? For some of you, it's their career. For some of you, by the way, thank you for your super chat. Who is this? I saw that, but I'm channeling. I can't. Yeah, we have to. I'm gonna watch that later. Wall here, misunderstanding. Thank you guys for your support. But what they're seeing, okay, is they're having a hard time. They're taking themselves out of the conversation, and they're literally like, they're at times I feel this person wants to fucking face palm their own forehead. It's like, I am literally being so doofusy right now with her. I'm hearing that I am flirting, but then I'm literally, and it could be however gender, but I'm hearing that right now. It's like they don't know if they are going to actually do this. Oh, so maybe it's freaky. Like, it's surreal. It can be, yeah. This is something even I feel they've had a vision of doing this. Like, what is this? Calling out to you, the love. Okay, but they've held themselves back. It's like, I mean, the writing on the walls. Isn't it obvious? Shoot, it's not. No, she thinks I'm not interested. It's like something like that. For some of you. What? Yeah. Can we get a little further on that? They're paranoid. They're really paranoid that you're not understanding that they really are interested. I'm hearing it like this. Yeah, but I gave her like that. That should be enough. No. Okay, let's go further. Now, I'm not saying that this is someone you're interested in, right? We're just getting the energy space here. Date, healing heart. They're thinking about, like, what they can offer you, how they can come back together with you. They really, really, really want to make an offer to you, but I feel like they're going very choppy. I see someone kind of, they're not quite wanting to be sharpshooter with you on it, okay? They don't want to, like, immediately, like, call it out as well, the extent of what they see with you. They're for some of you, I feel like I'm reminded of the second stack in the Capricorn reading, or the first stack. Let's clear it. Let's back up around. The second stack. They kind of don't want, they're going left and right, and they don't, for some of you, they're in a very high profile position with their career, their work, and so for whatever that means for you, it's like they don't want to step down. I'm here to love, to tell you, I don't know what that's about. I mean, are they prejudiced? What do you mean, step down? Step down, what the fuck? It's like, if you like someone, what do you mean, step down? Okay, let's get further. Let's clear paradise. Yeah, you guys, they're like on an island, I'm telling you. They're, I'm your paradise, okay. Heartbroken. No, he's a parrot to me. What do you mean? No, at this point, he's just, all I hear is like, yeah, like a little parrot talking. I need to know, like, is he seriously in love with me? Yeah, he needs to come through and say it, actually. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, how can we, who does this person think they are for them to just be sitting there like that, acting also single, and for us to know that they're, and to understand that we understand that they, so what in the hell? We have not enough yet coming through. Yeah, let's clear. For some of you, this is a cultural factor. They feel like, I'm getting it clearly. This is someone on an island. They're sitting there all alone. Okay. I'm hearing that song by Weezer. Again, by the way, we're channeling here. It's not just like, wow, she's so fucking erratic. No, this is the energy. So, yeah, I mean, when I'm talking to people, like, on a daily, I don't know why that's a focus, but it's like, you talk like that all the time? It's like, I'm channeling her. I don't know why I feel like someone here is like hardcore judging. That's okay. It doesn't matter. I don't really give a fuck. This is why we're on the channel, because also like it's time to you should open your mind about what the different, maybe they're very close-minded even. I'm getting that energy. They're very like at times close-minded. Okay. They're like for example, like they call crystals like rocks. It's like, it's not a rock. It's a fucking crystal. And you know what? You're a crystal too. Yeah. If you look into physics and the law of the universe, it's like, I'm hearing, he's kind of like, let's smash up on him. I'm hearing Gray. He's Gray and old. Grey's Anatomy, I'm hearing that as well. They're kind of like, they don't look at the deleted scenes. I hear that. Yeah, like that could be a metaphor. It's interesting, yeah. So, it's like, nah, bro, like, you gotta look at the deleted scenes. Like, I see, like, you're telling them that. It's like, in other words, you gotta read between the lines. Like, you're not reading between the lines. Hello? Okay, yeah, there's so much more than, like, what you see in the universe. Like, wake up. Like, hello? Okay, I'm hearing it like that, yeah. I'm hearing get yourself together. I'm hearing Marshall. For some of you, like, they do feel like that you're right. I hear it like this, okay? I'm hearing the golden ratio. It's like, okay, I understand, but they are very stagnant in their mind's eye. They probably have a lot of Taurus. You might be a cross-watching for this person. For some of you, they got, like, a high-ranking position, job, and who gives a hot? If they're not really in alignment with the laws of the universe in their everyday life, what does that even mean then? Where are they going with that position, that title, okay? They're leaving it behind because that doesn't, contribute to the productivity rate on astral, right? I mean, in terms of vibration. So you can be wealthy, you can increase wealth, you not necessarily increasing your vibration. Two very different things. So for some of you, in other words, not that that's not helping in some way, okay, their shadow work process, but it is, just not as you see it, like really the point. Like they get caught up in materialism. Okay, let's clear, but they know that it's true with you. Let me just tell you it like that. They know for sure, but they want to debate, because if they give into this, then it's like they are thinking that the rest of their life is going to kind of also like crumble. And I mean, they're not ready for that. I mean, because it might. Honestly, if they're living a life based on, okay, I'm hearing factory farm. I'm hearing goodies. I'm hearing rice, beans. I'm hearing nachos. Whatever that means for anyone here, okay? Yeah, I mean, if their life is fake and it's a house of cards and you're trying to point out that, cards are not really stable for building your life on, okay? Like, then, yeah, true. If they were to acknowledge that, then they would kind of cross-check the rest of what's going on in their world, and they would realize that it's not fucking real. So they're obviously afraid. This is for some of you. Let's go. They're very defensive. Every time that you guys try to have a conversation about energy and these types of things, it's like they automatically get extremely defensive, okay? I'm hearing, no, that's not how it works. Like, shut up. Oh my God. Okay, let's clear the energy. You got very triggered maybe with this person for some of you. Now, they're very interested in you. This is the interesting dynamic here. I'm seeing heat here. Someone here is in a very sunny place, like sunny city. Okay, give me a sec. Like, they get into a logical debate about the writing on the wall. It's like, you don't understand, like, the deleted scenes, bro. That is what tells you the true intention and motive of the director, okay? It's just what he felt like he wasn't able to really showcase to the audience, if you know what I mean. Oh, some of you get into heat. Yeah, it's obvious. This energy is it's very clear. Let's clear it. No. It's like, they're not willing, they just don't want to say it. They just don't know they don't want to admit it, but they see it. This is the silliness for some. I typed wrote show. Could be a message, and something about screenplay popped up here. So they got a lot of pride, a lot of ego, but also investment in a world that they realize in some way is not really like it. So it's like the longer you're living like that, the longer this is going to also take, okay? I mean, I'm not going to come and save you. I'm hearing that with the paradise. It's like they're living on this, like, I'm hearing plantation farm. I keep hearing goodies. I see someone eating, like, packaged, like, products. I don't know, like little like pastries and like corn puffs. Okay, let me see further. It could be a metaphor. It's like you're not raising your vibration. Like you're just basically like kind of sitting here like I'm here with the cattle and the sheep grazing. It's like I know. They're so close-minded. Let's clear it. Oh my god, like they're so stubborn. They just don't want to like admit that okay, fine, like maybe like you're shaking up the paradigm, but it's like, yeah, fucking like get used to it. It's gonna be happening anyway, so it's like the longer you take, let's backtrack around. They get very heated. I feel like they also get very triggered, and then they're like, rah, they like stomp off. Okay, she's not gonna be making fun of my corn puffs. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing, and my wigs. I'm hearing that. Okay, let's clear it. Let's clear it down the back. Okay, now what are we talking about? For some of you, they're living a life of excess, and you're trying to tell them like, this is not, yeah, okay, so what's going on? Let's backtrack around. But the funny thing is that they keep tabs on you. They're really, really attracted to you. I'm here even addicted, oh my. Now, how many of you know what this is referring to? Can you type 722? 7722? I'm hearing also 732. For some of you, they're super attracted to you. It's like they're always like, yeah, they're like watching you. It's like I see this person like they're about to take a flight. It's like they're looking at like your content. I see that like maybe on your social feed. It's like they're always checking up on you, but they're sitting back. That's the irony. I see like a typical someone with a shadow Taurus energy, big time shadow Taurus energy. Yeah, the shadow of Venus, the shadow of yeah, where it's like, yeah, they're very stubborn. Oh my god, let's clear. Are you dating this person? What's going on? Because again, you don't have to. I'm just pointing the energy out. Definitely, this doesn't mean it's not like, oh my god, yeah, like Mark, he's thinking about me. It's like he could be thinking about you. He could be honestly stalking you, thinking about you, wanting to be with you, sewing, you know, your faces together on Instagram. It's like, doesn't matter. Maybe he's even doing Photoshop. I don't know. Let's clear it. He's looking at your stuff. Doesn't matter, right? I mean, he's like wondering what you're up to. Let him wonder. Like, let him honestly, like, you know, live through your feed with you. If he's not showing up, like, it is what it is. So now, what else? What did I want to search? You're in Wimbledon. I'm gonna watch the Wimbledon game. It's like, okay, let's clear it. This guy's corny. I think sometimes you feel like he's corny. He's honestly like a corn. He is turning into the corn puff. Okay, that he has in his hand right now. I'm hearing like that. I see like pirate's booty. Could be a metaphor. Now what? We wanted to search something. What did we want to search? I'm hearing Gims, Gims. This is making me think of it. It's a song that's coming to mind here. It's like a French like African though. It's a French African like rap song. Oh my god, what's going on now? What did I want to Google? It's clearing the energy in the throat chakra. No, what would I want to search? We literally wanted to Google something. I'm hearing, you know, let's clear it. You know you have my heart, Vanessa. It's like, but this is how he shows up. I don't know. I mean, you can make your decision. Like, honestly, maybe you're totally like, yeah, no, but I'm not saying, let's backtrack around. Just as this is what I'm saying, that they're interested in you. So you do what you want to do, but it is what it is. Heartbroken coming through. For some of you, they're pretty wealthy, or like they are very like good at something. For some of you, they're very tactile. They're very knowledgeable at certain things. I'm seeing they're like talking about history. Like they're a history buff. They probably have a lot of Virgo on their chart. It's like, so you know the greatest part of the grass, it works like this. Let me tell you. It's like they like to kind of be in that state of feeling that they know everything. I'm hearing that as well. Yeah, low key. So what? We wanted to Google something. It was something very specific. We don't remember. We don't remember. Maybe they're even like losing their memory a little bit. This is for some. But that could be a metaphor. What did we... Was it a song? Oh, what song? I'm hearing dear. It's like... They're making fun of you though sometimes. It's like, Mark, stop. Like, if you're gonna be making fun, like, yeah, can you guys charge my memory of that? What was the song? Something about coffee. They're telling you, like, factoids about random stuff, like, something specific, like, about flushing the toilet. I hear that. It's clear, hitting room. Let's backtracking around. I don't know. Oh, well. I'm gonna go back and watch it, yeah. I feel like they hide really, really what they really feel for you, okay? So, like, in a serious way. They hide it. Yeah, because they're scared of what that would project about them. Possibly this is someone who has not really been brought up in a community where being emotionally vulnerable was an asset, okay? So they see it as, like, why do I need to be vulnerable? Why is that even anything, like, important at all? It's like they're kind of in that vibe. But then, you know, they feel that it is important, and they feel that they do want that with you, so then it's conflicting their psychology. Let me get further, but they are a little bit snooty. I feel like a little bit of, like, a, you know, like a smart Alec energy. Or smart Alexis. Alexa energy. Oh, thank you. Okay, Island in the Sun. Let's look it up. But then I feel like for some of you, they don't quite let you go, and that's part of it. So, Weezer, Island in the Sun. Like, instead of singing the song, they'll, like, read you the Wikipedia article, you know, something like that. It's like, well, they're the type to maybe get you, like, a so-called, like, gift that has, like, more of a functional purpose. Okay, lyrics. You're, come on, Sam. Okay, hip, hip. Hip, hip. When you're on a holiday, you can't find the words to say all the things that come to you, and I want to feel it too. So maybe they're even kind of young, but they developed another aspect of their life at, like, way higher volume. I'm hearing that. I'm seeing a huge moving truck here. Like, maybe they... Yeah, I mean, it can be. I'm hearing gravitas. They have an ego, guys. Yeah, no, but it's because of their... But I don't know if this is inherently their ego. It's something they adopted. And then, so again, meeting you possibly kind of cross-projected back to them. Like, made it obvious, like, hey, you know, you're, like, kind of, yeah, it's pointing it out. You're pointing out to them that they are kind of operating through a lens, if that makes sense. Like, they're kind of operating through someone else's life. I hear that as well. On an island in the sun, we'll be playing and having fun, and it makes me feel so fun. I can't control my brain. I feel like they maybe went to an Ivy League, or there's something, like, their roots, their family roots, something about their history, like... But that's young. I feel like they're actually changing a lot in this connection with you. When you're on a golden sea, you don't need no memory. We were just talking about memory. We were saying maybe they were kind of even losing their memory. Just a place to call your own. I feel like you trigger this person like no other, okay? Like a motherfucker. Like, you say stuff to them where they're like, hey, that's not like what? It's like, yeah. You tell them, for example, like, you know, you're not, maybe you don't realize, but you are. It's like, you're telling them kind of like, you know, that a part of their life doesn't really have meaning, and it's like, yeah, and so they're kind of like, what? It's, yeah, so let's clear the energy. It says the timing just wasn't right for us. They're making excuses. You came closer than anyone. I just can't stop thinking about you. I'm seeing a rainy day here. I knew exactly what I was doing. Yeah, they're trying to be like, I know, hey, it's not like I'm, like, not manifesting this. It's like, but then it's like, but then you kind of, like, catch them in that. It's like, oh, so you're admitting that, like, you are into manifestation? It's like, you guys are very, very triggery. Triggery to each other. But then I feel like you do have moments, you know? So, now, what does Spirit want you to know about the storyline? For some of you, they're a news anchor, something about the news. This came through in Capricorn reading, so feel free to check that out. Let's get further here. What does Spirit want you to know about this situation here? I'm hearing he's not mad at you. Maybe he, like, acts, or for some of you, like, somebody acts like they're very upset, or, like, but then they go home and, like, they're not really upset. Like, they're actually thinking, it was the reaction, you know? They're just defensive. I see it like this. Valley. They're thinking about how to come back together with you. I'm seeing that Valley. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. For some of you, they're a little bit chauvinistic. Yeah, I am getting, like, a really strong, like, in all facets, this shadow of Taurus. It's like, she's not going to be telling me, like, what man ought to do to a woman. But the woman, what? But then, like, yeah... you guys then, like, kind of, you separate your ways. And then they're like, hold on, like, they're hyper vigilant of you and they're stalking you. I hear that again. Wedge, teapot, turkey, April, and victory and some endeavor. It's like, hey, where did she go? I hear that. Like, you walked away, I hear that. There could be something about the month of April. Okay, something maybe went down here. We have turkey, someone is behaving stupidly. Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Wedge, someone is trying, and this might not be literal, guys, right? I mean, it could be in the back of their mind. They're like, I'm not going to stoop down to, like, the level of her. I mean, the woman's not going to tell me blah, blahs. It's like, okay, let's clear it. Yeah, I think at a certain point, for some of you, stepped away from this connection. You were just like, you picked up on it. You're like, yeah, he's not vulnerable. So I'm going to, like, start packing my things up. It's like he's kind of, like, looking at you, like, where are you going? Let's clear it down the back. We have number 5, victory and some endeavor. Mirroring turkey. Yeah, someone's behaving stupidly. So there's a moment where it's embarrassing a little bit. It's like, wow, okay, so yeah, it's like, wow, she kind of like just proving me wrong in my own, like, yeah, my conversation, like, what's going on? It's like, yeah, she is. Okay, I feel that. Now, how many of you, is this resonating? It's clear. I think for some of you, you said, you saw it clearly, you're like, he wants to basically be a chauvinist with me. Okay, so I'm not at all going to be involved in that. Okay, you can find somebody else for that TV show, drama, sequel of the maybe a few lifetimes ago. Not today. No, I'm not into that in this day and age. Okay, I'm not gonna run after you in that as well. I'm hearing, yeah. So, codependency in reverse. You said, yeah, I don't need to be with him. I'm hearing, okay, sure. He's got like, I'm hearing a London accent. Okay, I'm hearing fine by me. Okay, let him flirt with a woman his I'm hearing his age, but emotionally. Oh my god. Oh, well, this person thought they were gonna, like, win you over. I see someone, yeah, this is for some of you, but, like, then they start to realize that that stuff is not winning you over. They're sitting back. They think that this is gonna attract you. And then they're realizing that you're literally, it's like, they're like, even in their mind, I see, look at this card. Look at this card. It's like they're prepared. They're thinking, of course she's going to return. It's like he's waiting for this. He's waiting for you to just open the door. And while he's sitting back, it's like, huh? This is shadow Taurus energy. Very, very strong shadow Taurus, okay, energy. And it's like they saw you didn't walk back in. It's like, what the fuck? It's like she didn't come back in. No, are you kidding? I mean, she owns like her own share of stock, baby. She's not here for that with you. I'm hearing that. Oh, maybe like, yeah, they thought like, I'm hearing a London accent. They're not, I'm hearing that again. Like they may have a London accent or whatever. It's maybe a metaphor. It's like, they're thinking like you need them and you don't. Is this resonating on a scale of 1 to 5? 5 being like, I know exactly like who this is. I know exactly why I know what happened, what went down in April, for God's sakes. And for some of you, it's on April 5th. I see here the number 5. Let's clear it. Someone, and they got very, very triggered. It's like, why did she like, yeah, she used the mirror like for her boyfriend, but not me. I'm here. They feel like you're turned off even by their behavior. And because they thought that they could never turn you off, let's clear it. And they thought you would never turn them down. Well, hello, 2022. Okay, we're not here back in the age and the day of, I'm hearing expecting dowry, placebo, dowry pay. I'm hearing that as well. Oh, guys, I think it's interesting here. No, I think what's happening / it's interesting. Rather, we'll say it's interesting, comma. I think what's happening here is, or maybe a colon. This person has a lot of Virgo. I think that they're stuck in the past life energy. Okay, they really are. And I think that they're going to realize that gradually, and it's going to be actually kind of like a little bit embarrassing, okay? It's like I'm seeing like Shrek who... People so loud. Like, it's like they're at, It's like, is that a cop car? No. Okay, I don't know, guys. Let's clear. Maybe they're even trying to get your attention in ways that's just not attractive. I'm seeing someone holding their hand up. I'm not turned on. I'm hearing beast. Maybe someone's talking another language. It's like they're trying to finesse them. They're trying to turn them on. I'm not turned on. Okay, like, you have to be direct with me, okay, like, I see this person trying to indirectly, like, kind of flirt with you even. it's starting to get very Saturday actually is Sunday. I got work tomorrow. I gotta go. It's like, you're not, no. It's like they're trying to, I don't know. You guys get it? It's like there's an archaic, outdated frequency. Like it's like the currency doesn't hold anymore. This is for someone. If it's not resonating and if it's making you sad, just check out. This message should empower whoever is watching, whoever it's for. So if a message is not empowering you, check out. But for some of you, this is definitely a moment where it's like, acting like that is not going to make it happen for me. And you think you can just be like macho with me like this and like, I want to hug you. And it's like, you have to be like really, I'm hearing, let's clear it, thorough. With your braids. I'm hearing that. Oh, like, yeah, I see, listen, for some of you. But then they're still coming through, like, I feel like you are kind of, for some of you, you're like, is this a joke? It's like he thinks, it's like, what is he thinking? I am getting that. What is he thinking? You went along with it. You thought maybe he's joking. You thought he's fucking kidding about that. He's not kidding about that. It's like he's honestly being very, I'm hearing mosh pit about your unfat. I'm your underwear. Get it back on. I don't want to get vulnerable with you. I'm hearing that. Oh my god. Let's go. Oh no. Let's backtrack. Clear and ground. Someone stepped away, I feel, or they're getting turned off, and they're about to. I'm hearing you're honestly getting extremely, okay, I'm hearing bro-ish with me as well, where you need to get, like, extreme. It's like, oh, Vanessa, it's like, stand up, son. You stand up. No, there's no Vanessa. Vanessa's gone, okay? Like, if you're gonna be sitting there, like, you know, practicing, like, you're practicing, he's like a statue. Statue Bay. Statue, 1-800, and he's gonna realize it, like, I lost her at, like, you know, he's frozen. I love him. Like, oh my god, I feel like this is, like, offending, like the second house of the zodiac right now. All right, calm down now. Oh, all right. It's like he's literally watching you possibly move on. It's like, who's she with these days? It's like she's, like, not with someone who's gonna be talking to her like she's a damsel in distress and, like, that, you know, she needs him. I'm hearing that. Clear. Pay attention to the red flags. He's like watching for some of your content. You're putting videos on your social media. I see that. You're filming yourself talking. Okay. They're like, what does it mean, red flags? It's about my flag and staking my flag in the room. Why she's not making it obvious that we're together? I mean, oh well, I wonder. Okay. He wants to call you. Okay, I want to make sure. Like, are you at like the police station right now? Like, you need help with something? It's like there must be a reason why you're not calling me back. It's like. Okay. I think you looked at, like, your phone. You're like, who is this calling me? It's like, what is this number? It's like, I'm here. Is this the grasshopper dude? I'm hearing that. The one who just likes, I mean, maybe he has really long legs, taking too long. The one who just likes to, like, lick his lips and, like, run away. I hear that as well. Yeah, that, okay. I don't know, guys. Is this resonating? Okay, I'm hearing something about the mailbox, mailman. That could be a fucking metaphor. Maybe someone is acting like they were the mailman, but it's not their message. I hear that as well. Oh. They will deliver the message to you. They may be an alias, okay? Operating through an alias with you. We don't have time. Okay, and I don't have time. Yeah. Okay. You're playing with my heart. You're playing with the strings as well. And I trusted you with those both, okay? I thought it was a joke maybe. No, you're serious. You're seriously taking me for a ride. I'm hearing Roman-ass general. I'm hearing of a clown-ass. I'm hearing Greek's number on his badge. What the No, you're not into it. You're playing with me. You're playing with me. I hear that. Passive relationship coming through. Yeah. Someone's, I'm hearing Fester. Isn't that in, what's the show with a, what's the show? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I think you had respect for this person. You said we could be like, you know, like Morticia, Adams, and Gomez. And now it's like you're acting like the hand crawling around my room is like you're not really knocking, like a real knock, like a hard ass knock and telling me like up front like what you really feel. Ew, like no, I'm not dating no tarantula. I'm hearing that tarantula. I'm hearing who talks like I'm hearing he's a Bill Nye Science guy. Oh my god. Whoa, hell no. I'm here. So hello from the other side. There's no side. there's no side. I don't want to win. I don't want to lose. It's done. It's neutral between me and you. I'm not triggered in other words anymore. Okay, yeah, I'm hearing Hakuna Matata. This guy thinks he's funny as well. He wants to come back in. No, I'm Roman. I'm truly Roman. You don't know how Roman I am? He's losing confidence, guys. His smile. Okay, he went from like wax figure, the wax is melting. He's like, maybe I need to change my expression with her. Maybe I need to change my facial expression. What you think? I'm seeing a Taurus shadow so strong here. You guys, again, reconciliation. No, honey, tell me, like, don't tell me like you forgot about us. Oh fuck. Oh my god. I'm hearing. Hold on. Whoa, they want to make sure. Whoa, guys, I'm feeling pressure in the root chakra, sacral chakra. They're trying to activate like your uterus from like across the mind space. Okay, the mind space. They're trying to like telepath. He doesn't even know the word. It's like, what is that thing she was talking about? She was talking about something like, you know, it's not the human, not thinking like in human terms, but like he's trying to do astral projection now. It's like with his sperm. No, I'm seeing it. Is he fantasizing about you? Honey, no, like, come on, you feel me, right? It's like, I'm hearing broken record, yeah, I'm hearing that, broke my heart, that's all I remember about you, bye. It's like, he's not coming through in, like, real fight, you know, it's gonna get to the point, let's clear it. Is he broccoli here? Someone's eating broccoli? I'm hearing, okay, I gotta put the brakes on. He sees you in his car, guys. He's driving. Oh my god. I'm hearing, it's Linda. I'm hearing that so strongly. Oh my god, I'm hearing that. For some of you, they do see you with another man. This is for some of you. Okay, for some of you, though, this is a movie that's playing in their mind, and they're imagining you, okay, dating someone else. For some of you, they're a sheriff. Okay, they work in the police department. This came through in an Aries reading. It was like a few weeks back. And, yeah, they see you moving on. For some of you, they're pulling some strings in their job, their career. They're not really supposed to. I hear that. Again, let's backtrack around. This is what is meant to be known. I'm seeing a cupcake here. He's like, he's like the, I'm hearing the politician. Oh my god, he's like the sheriff. Not that he's the donut, but the cupcake. That could be a metaphor. Now, for some of you here, okay, I'm hearing ginger on ice, please. I hear that. Some kind of syrup they're pouring in a cup with ice. Let's go. Now, for some of you, oh my god, Spirit wants you to be so on the high key with this. So on the high key with this. They want you to know even this guy's number at a certain point. I'm pretty sure Spirit would bring those numbers through with the charms in just a minute if we were to really... I'm hearing that's him outside. But now he's like gonna get so honest with you. He's gonna get so honest with you. It's gonna go from like, yeah, we have separation. Hold on. Oh my god. Like, oh, control issues. Okay, fine. It's like, because listen, he's like this anyway. He realized I'm going to be sitting here anyways, watching her. Okay, for 2 to 5 more years later. I might as well, like, tell her that I want to be, like, you know, rich in her eyes. With love and emotion. Love and emotion. Da, da, da. What's that song? Save that song. Save that song, not sing it later. Okay, let's go. No. Okay, listen. For some of you. Okay, for some of you. What were we saying? Yeah, they're a chief. They're a chief for some of you. They're a sheriff. They work in the police department for some of you. But no, for some of you, no, I see like it's either that they see you with someone else, or okay, they see exactly very clearly what they need to do, and they're gonna do it. Okay, I feel like they're gonna do it. They see you like in the street. They're gonna shift gears. It could be a metaphor. Maybe the street is a metaphor. But on the highway for some of you, I see them changing gears. They immediately switch. Something clicks for them. They have the epiphany. It's like they get the click. Yeah, the thought. I'm here. I gotta be honest to hear that. Okay, let's clear it. Playfulness. Hey Vanessa. It's like they come out of nowhere, guys. It's like, hey Vanessa, you wanna like maybe like go swing on the swings? It's like he's talking like he's got a peach in his hand and he's rubbing the fur on it for you. What? Yeah, maybe he's being more gentle. Hey, like, I was just joking, you know, when I, like, said those things. It's like, he's acting all, like, sweet now. Hey, Vanessa. Hey. It's like, he's like... No, I see him clearly. Like, I see someone, like, petting the fuzz on the peach. Okay. Hey, Vanessa. Yeah, hey, it's me. It's like, okay. You need me to, like, rub your tummy? It's like, what the hell? Let's clear it. He's, like, really happy to see you. It's, like, some kind of vibe. He's just, like, smiling. It's, like, he's always smiling now. It's, like, something is changing. Okay. Okay. Sit down. No, sit down. Hi, Walter. It's nice to, wow. It's nice to, you know, walk and talk with you these days. Yeah. It's like he's like he's like sedated. What's going on? He's just like shy and like smiling. Kind of sad, yeah, that we didn't get to hang out sooner. So what's that? It's like he's like in a whole vibe. Want to like go to the museum or something? It's like, what the fuck? I get like a quiet energy. You guys are like walking through like a mall together, or like it's like he's like neutered. He got neutered kind of vibe. This came through another reading. He's staring straight at me. It's like he's staring straight at you. It's like the baby who always used to cry. Let's backtrack around. He's like, yeah, no, it's like he's just staring. It's like he has like ultimate patience now. It's like, what happened? It's like he's just sitting there happy-go-lucky now. It's like his vibe has changed. For some of you, let's clear it. Yeah, it's like he's how do we say? I'm hearing you're like my four-leaf clover, right? It's like a baby who was like crying, like rah, rah, like emotionally though, like emotionally crying, like, but how do we say, like translated through the ego? It's like, and then it's like let's backtrack around. They were having trouble like really being like emotional, okay, and so they were being maybe very defensive. I'm hearing Tigress of the Nile. I'm hearing tyrant like as well. Tyrant. I'm hearing Tyrese. So they were being let's clear it. They were being very picky with the tiles on the block. I'm hearing the tiles on the block. Like they were like pointing out certain tiles as like, no, that tile means that. It's like, shut up. I mean, let's clear it. That tile needs to be like, that's like, okay, for some of you, okay, they were crying and now it's just like they're just quiet now. It's like they're all like happy and silent. It's like the baby is like not having any kind of like thing to say. It's like kind of weird even. For some of you. It's like, hi, Walter. Yeah, hi. It's like he's becoming, there's like a feminine energy as well. He's being like soft and flirty. He's kind of like, for some of you, he cares a lot about like everything now all of a sudden. Now he's like sitting there, but like more like pensive, See, the hand is down now. It's not like in the Nine of Pentacles card where it's like, he has the audacity, okay? He has a fucking audacity, okay, to like also say it's your fault. I'm hearing that, yeah. It's more like, maybe, I do have some things to think about. It's like something like that. Okay, I'm hearing Velociraptor. Someone is wearing a Velociraptor dress. Something with maybe like, it's like got an animal print on it even, I hear that. Okay, let's go back, guys. I think that's more or less it. There could be messages maybe in another reading. So let's get into the next sign. Yeah. The next stack. But for some of you, sign language, I'm hearing that. That could be a metaphor. Like, maybe they're not, like, talking so much now. You guys have more of, like, a spiritual connection. But, okay, so, yeah. No, let's get into the third stack. That could be also, like, yeah, we take it as well. You guys maybe are meeting up with someone, and they're just going to be very changed. Like, it can be. This came through in, yeah, I think it was the Leo reading. Where in the Libra even, where someone didn't want to like immediately, like they had interest, but they didn't want to like, anyways. Okay, so take it as you will, guys. Maybe it's just also a clue that they're interested in you more than what they express. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Now, one more note. For some of you, you will meet up with this person and they're going to be, for some of you, this is a heads up that they want to meet up with you and that they want to show a different side of the story. I feel like there's still messages there. Let's move on. Okay, I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. I left you before you could leave me. What's going on? Stack 3 scales. Keep your life in balance. Some of you, someone wants to clear the air with something. They feel like something was really awkward. They feel weird about where they left you last with a certain conversation. We have fire coming through, strong emotion, passion, love, or hate. It can even be part of the second stack. Inkpot problems to be resolved. Yeah, they feel like they're starting to see something. It could be the second stack. They're starting to realize maybe another side of the story. It's like, wow, I kind of, I did windshield wipe like her tears like that. Yeah, but not, it was, yeah, it's not something that I'm hearing. They realized maybe they didn't want to kind of they don't want to grow the grass. Like, they realized they were growing grass in a weird way on your on yours, but someone else's lawn. I don't know what that's going to. We have January. They're maybe feeling like they kind of are not showing you enough emotion or tact. We have Candle. You will be shown the way. Grapes. Time to go out and have fun. Fly. A period of ill health, depression. For some of you, this person is very paranoid. Like, they feel like you guys could really create a lot of things together, but they're feeling weird about where the discussion has gone since the last time you spoke. They're maybe fearing that it's almost like it's over kind of energy, or that you are going to not have respect for them anymore. I hear that as well. We have May coming through. A lot of months here. May, January. We have Broom as well. New home, new attitude. We have Quill. Get back to the basics. And Pig. Beware of greed. Yeah, they felt maybe they were a little bit sideways. Okay, I'm feeling heat down the back. They felt they ignored you even. I hear this. I see someone just like kind of laying on a beach. Like their back is like getting... I'm seeing a Cadillac here. Take it to Escalade. Someone, their back is like burning. I keep saying they're on the beach. And they're ignoring like your messages. Like, oh man, like I kind of like, yeah, just basically kind of gave the impression that I'm hearing gone from her, gone. We have Spear, heartache over what you no longer. Yeah, they really want to come through and clear the air with you. Vase, secret admirer, chair filled coming through. Secret. We said secret. Someone new is entering your life. We've got worth waiting for in reverse. Yeah. Let's bash off there. Even their job, they're focusing a lot on their job. They don't have like really so-called time, but then they realize that that's not an excuse and that it gives a certain impression. We have Mirror in reverse. We have here, I remember every detail of that day and just being near you is intoxicating. I think that they want to come through with some kind of even apology. They want to clear the air with you. They want to make something really clear, really obvious to you here about how they see you. And so let's get a few cards here further. Oh, the cards actually from the tarot we pulled already is, yeah, I think they feel like they're feeling disappointed in themselves. 10 of Pentacles, the Strength card, but for some of you, they are very attracted to you. Maybe they want to just gesture that more. Yeah, they're going to come through possibly even with some kind of like opportunity event. They want to invite you somewhere, maybe a gift. We have the Ace of Cups mirroring the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you, they were actually greedy financially, or there's something that they feared, I hear that, or they felt, okay, was kind of expressed but not accurately. So they maybe felt like they gave you the wrong impression about something. Again, I'm getting that. So 4 of Pentacles, yeah, this is something for a large number of you, with even when it comes to their values or their finances. That's clear. It's cleared in the third eye. In the third eye, I'm hearing the throat chakra. 12, 4, and 5. For some of you, there is a third party here. They're realizing that they need to kind of get honest with what is kind of happening in the situation. Can we talk a little bit about that? What is that about? Third party? What is that about? What is interfering with connection? Let's move with this deck here. I'm hearing ebony. What is that? Ebony. Seeing the number 26 here as a focus for some. For some of you, I'm hearing French. They really gave an impression that they didn't intend to. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, it says, so this is reminding me of the second stack. So definitely there could be a focus there on that. It says a tree of tropical and warm temperate regions which produces ebony. So you take it as you will. Maybe they live, again, we said like Jamaica or something like this in the second stack. So there could be overlap. For somebody, they want to invite you somewhere. They feel bad. Like they feel like they were really... They kind of like were off here. Okay, we have coffee cup here. They felt that they described something in a way that was off. Meeting and conversing. They feel like they've made... There's a misunderstanding, okay? Or that there is some kind of confusion. Now, let's clear... Savor in the moment. Yeah, they're thinking back on the past, definitely with you. They're really thinking of... Yeah. For some of you, that they're jealous about something. But they're realizing I have to get past that. I can't be thinking about that. The sword and rose, yeah. They're realizing this really can give the wrong impression. Revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power, self-indulgence. Some of you, again, like apply it, but I think that there could be a third party here, okay, that is somehow involved, or there's some factor, the third party may be, it could even be a thought, well, it could be something that they thought was a good idea even, and it ended up not being a good idea. We have sunglasses, twin flames, wow, and butterfly. Okay, this is, it's like a moment where someone's like, okay, this is not going to help the relationship. This is not the answer. This is not a good move. This is, you know, if anything, creating more like spite. I hear that. We have the Phoenix coming through. It's really reminding me of the second stack. I feel there's overlap here. So some of you, like, this connection will evolve. We have the twin flames on sunglasses. We have the Phoenix on the coffee cup. They could be a Scorpio for some of you here. Okay, we have the snake. Okay, yeah, competition enemy. They're feeling, there's someone here. They're not sure, guys. I feel like we need another 3 stacks for this stack because, well, you know what? Let's do it because I feel like there's too many factors here a little bit to really call it out at, like, for everyone who's watching. Absolutely. Like, I know that we have 3 stacks. Maybe even these 3 stacks are one conversation, right? Possibly. Or well, not one conversation, but one person, even. I'm hearing that, but like different standpoints. So, stack 1. Okay, let's clear. What is this third party factor? Stack 2, okay, and stack 3. So the first stack we have here, ascending. It says transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for a union. So I feel like there's something that was obstructing their vision of how they could see this actually manifesting. I feel it was something karmic, kind of like a programmed energy. Then we have here the sword and the rose for the second stack. Clarity, truth, revelation. So they would have to admit something. Okay, for some of you, this is pride. I'm seeing ego. Like, they didn't want to quite. Okay, now the third stack, it says, I like you. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flow. They are intimidated. They're not sure. For some of you, like, you could also be, that's landing on the vase with a secret admirer. Like, they're not sure. They would have to communicate their relationship with you to someone else or something or someone. Yeah. So love, soulmate. So let's start on the third stack. We pull a little bit further here on the sword and the rose. Okay. Healthy choices. For some of you, they are paranoid. They are not sure if this would be. I feel like we need another 3 stacks just for that stack. It's like, this is. Okay, let's clear it in the third eye. Photograph on ascending. One more card, and then we're out of here, guys. Let's see here. We have a lot of attraction to you. Okay, love call, photography. Let's clear it. There has to be a moment of honesty. So we'll see in the next readings, guys. Remember, always take it as you will. And let's quickly get a card from the Oracle. There we are. Let's clear it. First stack, Lily, spiritual love. On the second stack, we have here. For some of you, their career is like heavily involved, but it's like, it's clear. It's not about their career. Like, it's getting involved. It's getting involved. Like, it's an excuse kind of vibe is what I'm getting. For some people here. Like, it's kind of, they're using that as a reason, if that makes sense. So that might not be like directly. That could be subconsciously. Okay. Third stack, bear, right then. Danger, especially money matters. And elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. For some of you, I feel that they are just sort of wanting to time out their advancement to you here. They may have to have a few activations more with that. So, let's get here a card on the first stack. We literally did 3 sub-stacks for the third sub-stack. That might be a message. That could be focused on the number 3 or 6. It is safe for you to love, coming through on the first stack. Okay. They want to admit something. They want to get something off their chest here. For some of you, this is, yeah, okay. Second stack is stay optimistic about your love life. I would recommend to meditate and see what these messages may mean for you. This could be the one. And also watch other signs, Venus sign, or other stacks. Let's go. Other sub-stacks in this reading. This could be the one on the third stack. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, wow. I want to get advice. I want to get a card of advice. Thank you. Who is this? Whoever just super chatted. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your super chat there, your support, you guys. Thank you for your tuning in. What's a card of advice or significance here for the first stack? Let's clear the energy and ground. Okay, dreams of abundance. So I feel this is a lot about like being open-minded, okay? But for some of you, I do feel like that's their career as well. Like that's getting involved, like career, they're so-called like, yeah, it's like I think the question is why can't you have like love and money at the same time kind of vibe? Like why can't you pursue, you know, your career and love at the same time? Like that's something that that's their mantra or their pre-programming that they need to move through. Second stack, let's get further. Advice is, or factors involved. It says have courage to ask for and accept help, and then detox your friendship. So there is maybe something that they would need to protect even. I hear that maybe it is part of their career. We literally have protection. So we have the sword and rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, let's backtrack around again, honor, protection, power. They know that there's a lot of potential here. Like, don't be fooled with this, but it's something that is in the environment. That would have to be that would have to be seen very clearly. Yes, it says sever vows of poverty. Okay, so that can be their community. Okay, now let's get into the third stack here. Let go of guilt. So, okay, I feel that I don't want to say anything too specific because it's a general video, but there's like so much energy here. I mean, it can be like, this is where you want to like, yeah, see what it says pay yourself first, landing on let go of guilt. So this is them, I feel like, getting ready to love you, or for some of you, getting ready to also just acknowledge that love is something that they also want to experience. So it's a lot of like clearing the paradigms, clearing through these energies. For some of you, this is them also feeling brave to be vulnerable and to admit to the feelings they're feeling and wanting to have a connection with you. Let's clear it with the healthy choices, sword and rose. Let's backtrack around. They, for some of you, are even thinking, you know, because it takes a moment of saying, well, okay, I am, let's say, honest, or I would be brave, but they're also thinking, like, from the vantage point of maybe even your lifestyle or the people that you're involved in, like, they're thinking about you, and how you would love them, so-called. But I feel like that's not the point. Like, they can be thinking of that. That's coming through. So the point is, I feel honesty and authenticity, openness and transparency. For whatever reason, I think that's a question for the second stack. Let's clear it. I want to know a little bit more about that. Like if that's, I feel like that's what the spirit wants to bring forward here. Is it like something related to the career? Seahorse, family matters. Yeah. And it's, yeah. So, let's clear it. There is definitely like a past here. Okay. There is definitely a past here. Yeah. This is for some of you. This is heavy, guys. I feel like they may even have already agreed to something. There may be a contract involved in that second stack, and they have to. Yeah. Okay. I feel there's too much energy here. For some of you, it's literally like there is another person involved, possibly, or maybe not literally, but like yeah. So, but the point is, guys, that they need to get very clear what they're feeling and not like yeah. So, and they would have to call something out openly and let's clear it on the back. For some of you, this person has something really karmic going on. It's someone, maybe it is a third party, it can't even be a family member or something of this. They have to either admit something to them or they would have to